I hope you can like see well. We're going to do a scrying, wax scrying. So I have orange. Setting intentions for protection, concealing us from anything that might be distracting in the background, pursuing common things based on consumption, shared thoughts, mindsets, systems of working, taking us through new heights, emotional, introspective times where anxious, insecurity, overwhelming sense of judgment, or confusion of how we move forward, or not knowing how to move forward, or unsure of why certain thoughts, sometimes it feels intrusive, keep taking us aback. Don't worry, relax. Couch time, peekaboo. I see you. You never knew, you never knew. Sorry, it's coming out like this. Again, sometimes when I'm channeling, it just kind of comes out like different characteristics of playfulness and abstract, like wordy, big mouth. Even the way I'm talking now, it's not like how I usually talk necessarily. It just comes out like this. If I start going through letting myself just flow with a conscious like build up, certain things play out in the background of my mind, as well as I hope are projected, and also giving good clearance in your own emotional intelligence and how you manipulate the situation of consuming, and being a part of focusing on your own audience, your own attention, your own gift of being your own playwright, manifesting and co-creating and sensing and developing while you directly experience your own lifestyle and journey. Precious nature, diamond nature, sacred circles, but also I'm just seeing square. Now I'm hearing just different geometry, worship, insight, carry on, Bob the Builder, taking a lot of rest. I'm hearing like multiple things at once, like compassing something. I'm not sure if that's a word, but it reminds me of like seeing these like, it reminds me of like aliens having humans as pets and watching that relationship build. Then it also makes me think of George Washington for some reason, like first time this leader exists for this like body of community, first time this leader starts off a new progression of time and leadership that will be allowed to have someone else step up at some point. Okay, next candle. Feeling green or yellow. It'd be nice. Where's the lighter? I hope you can see it and double check that correctly. But I hope you can also hear. It's pretty late at night, so I don't want to be too loud. It's like a Sunday night. Gotta be respectful. Noise wise. I don't want to disrupt roommate. Anyways. I pray for your super well-being. I hope you start to feel like royalty and like you are super, just like superhuman almost, like having fun, thinking about different psychic developments within yourself, what you believe in, I keep hearing like the word withstand, and I need to double check the dictionary, because sometimes I will channel and I'll think of words, but I think I need to look at the description of the word for everything to be more clear. And maybe sometimes you do this too and you don't realize it, or you start to be more aware of this. Sharing thoughts. Who cares the most? Remember the most. Remembering the most not necessarily is caring the most. Hold on, this is coming out wrong. Something sounds weird, like something sounds like off in the remembrance. Again, going back to like some type of remorse, guilt, shame, and memory. I like this comes up in here. I don't know why. Sometimes like bells and noises just remind me of cleansing. So I think I just need to, or we may all take time, or what does that mean to cleanse? Why do we have to cleanse? I'm seeing little wizards now, and they're like around some treasure, but it's like a power system of treasure. Well, I really hope you can hear me, because I feel like I'm talking like so soft, and I hope my diction is coming through enough for this to be heard. But maybe it doesn't need to be heard. Maybe certain things. I was like, now it just reminds me of like texting someone the other day about how like certain birds just don't fly, and that's wild. I don't know why that wants to be here too. Maybe it means something to you. Sorry, I was reflecting on animals like eating each other. But like animals of the same species like eat each other, like birds eating birds, and like snakes eating snakes. Now I'm just thinking of how big and small. I'm just thinking about birds a lot. Somehow I'm being drawn to like certain characteristics teaming up to some type of spiritual team. I mean, also hearing the word osmosis, like certain specific animals come into play with other bodies of establishments of like some type of intergalactic or like spiritual, some type of like embodied essence of discovery of like wait, sorry, something feels like it's collapsing. Like maybe the understanding of why these like certain repetitive characteristics come out to describe new like pathways that some people might associate more with like new age and like starseed and like light worker empath type vibes, while others are just like this was already coming through in shamanic ways and like past history, different cultures showing up the same things but just being discovered in a new way or by a new audience, or like I feel like we should stop for some reason. Pause.